Hey everybody, I'm here to show you the new mini system everybody's talking about, the Retro Super Drive Mini 2. This was another Temu pickup that I got for only $7. It's running around $40 now on the site, but you can get that reduced with coupons and things like that through the website. I'm going to make some comparisons to the other system I got off Temu, the SFC 900. So if you haven't seen that video already, it's going to be right here. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and share it with your friends. The Retro Super Drive Mini 2 comes with a micro USB cable for power, an HDMI cable, two 6-button Sega Genesis style controllers. They are 2.4G wireless and take a AAA battery for power. And the system itself, which doesn't look half bad. It does look very close to the model of the Sega Mini 2, although calling this a mini system is a bit of a stretch. When you compare it to the actual Sega Mini 2, you can see it is nowhere near the same size. Within the system comes a 1GB micro SD card. So overall, it's doing a better job than the SFC 900 because it's an actual system. And although it's not mini in size, it does look pretty close to the Sega Genesis 2. Upon booting it up, we have a menu screen along with menu music. We have sports, shooting, fighting, puzzle, adventure, and downloaded games. Although the initial menu layout is different from the FFC 900, you can tell they're kind of using the same program to make this system. Once you go into one of the options by pushing the start button, you have the same style of list of games with a screenshot next to it. Where the Super Drive Mini 2 first beats out the SFC 900 is it includes the B and C games. If we go into the downloaded games option, you can see we have Nintendo games once again. And this was not mentioned in the title for the Super Drive Mini 2. I mean, the 2.4G wireless MD2 16-bit 4K HDMI output TV video plug-and-play TF card handheld game consoles electronics mini game station kids toys support multi-cowl 6 retro games for Sega. So it does mention Sega in there, just not on the box art. You navigate through the menu with the D-pad, select the game with the start button, and move back with the select button. Hitting start and select while in game gives you this menu where you can change the system selection from NTSC to PAL, make the game full screen or keep it native, and you have access to 5 save states. The controllers work very well and they're very responsive. Getting into a game, I can't actually complain about the emulation because the game seemed to run great. I didn't notice any sound issues, any slowdown, nothing like this. It seems like a little bit more power is in the Super Drive Mini. A good test is to try the spin dash with Sonic 2. If that sounds right, you have pretty good emulation. And you can see the speed is fine. So I really don't have any complaints about this one. You can even add your own games if you want. Speaking of games, it comes with 912 Genesis or Mega Drive games and 1,988 Nintendo games. That's a lot of games for only $7 or even $40. Whether it's actually worth that amount is going to be up to you. This system is very Chinese and very unlicensed, although it does have the official Super Drive seal of quality. I guess one negative would be this system feels extremely hollow, so the chip that they're using is probably very small, and I wouldn't be surprised if the same chip that they use for the SFC 900. But besides that, it's actually a pretty decent system. Once again, let me know in the comments below what you thought of the Super Drive Mini 2 Retro Super Drive Mini 2. Do you think it's worth $7 or even $40? Considering how much the mini systems go for now and how hard it is to get an official one, is this a good alternative? I actually think it's not a bad alternative, especially since the emulation is decent, the sound is good, and any system that includes Cyborg Justice gets an okay from me. And that's all I have for you guys. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.